Hi, so I'm going to talk about my experience with the keratin straightening treatment, whatever. First off, I went into this and even after not knowing that I was given the keratin treatment. At no point was that name ever said. At no point was it ever said that was what I was receiving, even after. So I only found out by doing lots of research afterwards and finding exact experiences of what I had gone through described in the keratin treatment. So I went to a new hair place that had been recommended to my mom by someone, and she had gone the previous week and had a great experience and wanted me to go. My mom apparently had this treatment also, although she didn't know the name of it either, and she was saying it was just to feed your hair and reduce frizz, and she was obsessed for me to get it, so finally I was like, okay, whatever. So I go there and the guy starts talking about how after this treatment it'll be much easier for my hair to be straight and it'll be much longer with looser curls and it can be straight and whatever. I'm saying I do not want my hair straight. I want it curly. I want it the way it's always been. Do not straighten my hair. I say this a ton of times throughout the entire process, and the guy keeps saying it's going to be exactly the way it was. It's not going to be straight. Stop worrying. Relax. It's not going to be straight. He's a liar. So he also said because he could not comb my hair or run his fingers through my hair while it was dry, that it was disgusting, dirty, damaged, whatever. Clearly, you don't understand curly hair. So I had the treatment put in my hair for 45 minutes. They blow dried and straightened my hair for at least an hour. Blow dried it until it was straight, then straightened it 300 times to somehow make it straighter. Even though it was extremely straight, it was ridiculously straight. I never had my hair so straight in my entire life. I don't even straighten my hair usually, so this is already the worst my hair has ever been. And I'm like, I did not want straight hair. And he's like, oh, it's gonna go away, don't worry, whatever. So after washing my hair and then drying it without a diffuser, it's straight. So I'm obviously unhappy. And I tell him, and he says, after I wash it again and it air dries, then it'll be back to normal. It didn't go back to normal. The bottom of my hair was barely wavy, barely, and the rest stick straight. So this is when I proceeded to do my research at home, and then I found out that's what it was. I read that for keratin hair treatment, sodium is bad, sulfates are bad, chloride is bad, sodium chloride is bad. So what has those ingredients? I start looking. My shampoo has sulfates and it has sodium chloride. So I wash my hair with shampoo. Then I also look up if you put sea salt in your hair, that could help. So I had some sea salt, put in my hair, let it sit, conditioned, wash it out. It did make it wavier. It's not curly, but it helped. I did it another time, made it curlier. Well, wavier, sorry, not curly. And within 3 days, I washed it about 6 times because I was extremely upset with my hair. My hair, as you can see, is still not gone back to normal. It's wavy, basically. There's like a few, like one loops on hair, and then there's straight parts, like, let me see. No. It's hard for me to tell when looking in the camera what to pick. Okay. Like that, or always when you're looking for it, that's when you don't find. And this is basically how my hair is right now. I mean, it's definitely better than when it started, but it could be better. It could be a lot better. Because my hair is still not really curly. It's just making waves, barely. Yeah. I'll put some pictures of my hair. How it was before. that was upsetting about this is starting from the beginning of this year, I started learning how to actually take care of my hair because, as I said, my mom has straight hair and doesn't know anything, refuses to learn, and she thinks that all hair types are done the same way. And my dad would not help me and was useless. So my hair finally got to a pretty good condition because it had looked really horrible before because I clearly did not know how to take care of it. So I had gotten it in a really good condition, and it's extremely upsetting that after all this hard work, now my hair is messed up again. They strained it to the point of where it's smoking, so I guess my hair burned. And I ordinarily never used any chemicals or heat or anything, so a lot of damage was done within that, I don't know, took like 34 hours maybe. And then he trimmed it afterwards, which took 5 seconds. And all I ever want is a trim. I usually don't get anything else. If anyone has any additional suggestions, ideas, whatever, if you want to ask me something maybe I didn't bring up here, feel free to leave a comment below. And if you want to see more about my hair in the future, subscribe.